The Super Bowl is this coming Sunday, and there are many celebs who are rooting for the Atlanta Falcons. All I can say is rise up! This episode of Newsfeed is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Relax, there's TurboTax. Since I'm from Atlanta, it only makes sense that I break down 14 celebs who are Atlanta Falcons fans. Like me, the celebs on this list are thrilled that the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl this year. Now, this isn't the first time the Falcons have gone to the Super Bowl. The last time was in 1999, and I'll never forget it because it was on my birthday, January 31st, 1999. But enough about me. The first person on our list is Samuel L. Jackson. You may or may not know that he's been the face of the Falcons' Rise Up campaign.
Just get up! Rise up! Oh no! Falcons, rise up!
And unlike many celebrity Falcon fans, Jackson isn't from Atlanta, but he did go to college there.
Are you a lifelong Falcons fan? How did you get? You're not from Atlanta, right?
I went to college in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Chattanooga. But when I was at Morehouse, Falcons came to town.
Yeah.
And I used to work at the stadium. I used to sell, hot dogs, burgers, and fries.
Now, we can't talk about the Atlanta Falcons without talking about Usher, baby. Usher has always been a vocal Falcons fan. He was among the celebrities in attendance at the NFC Championship game and at a recent pep rally for the Falcons that took place at the Atlanta City Hall. He told the crowd that he asked Santa to let the Falcons get to the Super Bowl when he was little, and then posted this pic to his Instagram, which is adorable. Another Falcons fan is Usher's protégé, Justin Bieber. Justin made headlines when he and then girlfriend Selena Gomez went to a game in 2011. Now, we're not sure if Selena is still a fan, but Justin has partied with the Falcons players since then and is now starring in a T-Mobile Super Bowl ad where he doesn't disclose which team he's rooting for, but we all know. Rise up! Next isn't one person, but rather a group of fierce women. I'm talking about the Barden Bellas. That's Anna Camp, Anna Kendrick, Rebel Wilson, Chrissy Fit, Esther Dean, Kelly Jackal, and Shelley Regner. Now, Pitch Perfect 3 is filming in Atlanta, and the Bellas put on their best black and red to rep for the home team at the NFC Championship game. And they're most likely not lifelong fans, but hey, we appreciate their support. Atlanta native Ludacris is clearly a fan of the Falcons. Everyone remembers the classic line about the Georgia Dome in his song, What's Your Fantasy? But you'll have to look that lyric up if you want to find out what we're talking about. The Falcons have presidential support as well, and I'm not talking about our current president, but rather the 39th president of the United States, President Jimmy Carter. He's from Plains, Georgia, so it's safe to say that at 92 years young, he's a lifelong fan. Other notable celebs include Atlanta natives Big Boy and Jeezy, and this is only a small portion of the list. I'm sure there's plenty of celebrities who just aren't as vocal about their support. But I want to know that any of these celebs surprise you, and who are you rooting for on Sunday? Let us know below, and thanks so much for watching Clevver News. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm your host, Emilianus Jr., and I'll catch you later. For more, click left to watch Justin Bieber's new T-Mobile Super Bowl ad, or right to find out if Beyonce is performing with Lady Gaga at the Super Bowl. This episode was brought to you by Intuit TurboTax with live on-demand help when you need it. Relax, there's TurboTax.